Hi my YouTube girly pops, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm diving into something new and exciting. I'll be attempting to produce product tags for the very first time for my upcoming projects and products. This is a step to grow my small business in a minor way by slowly making everything look super cute and professional for my customers. So stick around to see the process and how these tags are going to level up my branding. But first, let's have a girls chat before getting started. Love, Aaliyah. Hi girly pops! I am going to start back sewing. I learned how to sew in high school. When I started my business, I started off by just doing cosmetics, and a year into my business, I bought a sewing and embroidery machine, the SE600, which is right over there. I started off sewing a little bit. I was kind of like sewing crop tops. I was eager to learn embroideries and started doing embroidery a little bit serious. If some of you may or not know, my business did go mini bar last year. In April, it was one of my embroidery collections for graduation season. I do want to make it a goal this year to add more products onto my business. I'm super excited for you guys to walk with me through that process of me trying out new products, creating new products, and launching new products. I plan to start doing more sewing projects, get back into sewing because I feel like a piece of me was missing because I started off sewing. Like a piece of my little crafty spirit is missing. Like I just want to go ahead and make some sewing projects that obviously means something to me enough to love to sell, because anything that I sell with my business are things that I love. If I'm going to follow a trend, I'm going to make sure that that trend is something that I at least am compatible with. I always try to put my own twist on it. Out of the blue, my social media just started popping up of all these cute products and all these people sewing and stuff like that. So I'm like, maybe that's a sign I should get back into it. And I'm really happy about it. Like I feel great to get back into that. So far, I've written down a list of products that I want to start offering soon. So I know that I'm going to be doing a knitted wire keychain. So I'll be trying knitted wire for the first time, back charms, scrunchies. I love scrunchies. I said any of these products that I named, I basically use them on a daily basis, or I love to collect them. So scrunchies, I love scrunchies. He's like, I'm a girl. The keychains and bag charms are so freaking cute. Like I have my cute little purses with my little bag charms. I have like my AirPod case with charms on them. I want to make cosmetic bags. I've seen a lot of those are really popular and cute. I do keep cosmetic bags. Like this one. When I first started my business, I did embroider on this cute little cosmetic bag of mine. I keep all my lip gloss and stuff in here, nail glue and things of that sort. Like I said, I'm staying true to myself. I'm only going to be making things that I was already into before. Lanyards, keychains, lanyards can go hand in hand. Oh, I do want to try to make my own custom AirPod cases because I literally love AirPod cases. Like they're super cute. I collect a lot. Right now I have like a cookie bear AirPod case. It's super cute. I got it off of Amazon. So I thought that maybe I could put my own twist on AirPod cases too. I've seen a lot of people make AirPod cases as well, but I kind of want to like do my own spin on it. So that's going to be in a further video where I'll explain. I also want to make laptop covers. I will participate in making graduation and Mother's Day bundles. I put a poll on my Instagram story asking whether or not I should make bundles for those seasons. So I want to make book or laptop covers. I feel like that's good to put in a bundle for graduation season because a lot of people go off to college and they'll have their laptops. I've been to college. Everybody needs a laptop. So I figured I could make some cute laptop covers. Those are the main things: scrunchies, bag charms, keychains, lanyards, AirPod cases, laptop covers, and cosmetic bags. So I think those are going to be the main 7 things that I'm going to be starting up pretty soon here. Sorry, I just had to kind of explain that, but let's rewind back. It's going to be me basically prepping for those products because I want to start branding my product. I'm going to be trying to make my own product tags. I do have these sizing tags, which I will still use. I still gun these onto like my apparel. I've seen a couple of different ways that you can do it. I've seen a lot of people do theirs in a lot of different ways. One way I've been seeing people do heat transfers onto the fabric for their product labels. Another way I've just seen people just order them like from a manufacturer. And the third way, which I've seen very few people do, is actually embroider their logos onto the fabric. I'm gonna do the embroidery. It might not be today that I get started because I actually have to order the fabric for the tags and I haven't did so yet. I'll catch you guys in the next clip. Mwah. The packages came in. I didn't know I got the natural color. Although I adore the natural color, I did want to have a white option as well, so I might go back on there and get their white color. This is what it looks like. Kind of like the twill tape material. All natural cotton, twill tape type Yeah, it's a lot of it. And we're just gonna like test a patch out of my logos and see how it turns out. This is kind of like the taupe material as well. Oh, these are my press-on nails. I love press-on nails. Might need some scissors for this one. So while we're at it, might as well unbox this one. These are my other press-ons. Super cute. So let's not mind my nails. That's why I buy press-ons all the time. So when my other ones get old, they lasted about 3 weeks. Here's a close-up on the type of material or fabric that it is. Here's our lovely fabric. You're not getting ice cream because you didn't even eat your nuggets. So we're at my computer desk. I had to get my daughter out of here because she was just so loud and she was just interrupting me while I was talking and touching things she wasn't supposed to touch. She always tries to mess up my orders. Every time I have orders prepped on my desk or anything, she tries to like take them down and rip the paper or color on them. So I have to send her in there with my fiance while he cooks us some dinner. She can kind of concentrate a bit more. And let me show you guys the designs that I made. Here's a simple label, and I could do color. For the sake of the design, I can just keep it black. If I do happen to want to change the colors up, I can make a batch of black on my embroidery machine, like 10 or 20 labels, and then another set I can make pink if I want it, just depending on the fabric. So this could be a smaller size product tag, and then this can be used for like laptop covers, cosmetic bags as an example, and I can just put it right there. But like for scrunchies, I don't want this long label sticking out of a scrunchie. I could turn it sideways and put it in a scrunchie, but then it'll still be kind of long. So I decided to make like a smaller square one for smaller products. The next thing I'm going to do is try to digitize this logo. I might auto digitize it just because manually digitizing it does take time. I'm so eager to try it out. What I'm doing right now is updating my parallel desktop because for Hatch, you can use it on iMac, but it has to be like in a Windows. I do have Streamlabs to film my actual screen so that you guys can actually watch me digitize, but since I'll be in my Parallels desktop, I'm not sure if Streamlabs will actually film my Parallel desktop. I think it only films on my iMac, so I think I may have to just show you guys like this. If I can't figure out how to update my Parallel desktop or get it working since I haven't used it in a while, I may have to just go ahead and pay to get this design digitized. So I'll let you guys know in the next clip what's going on here. Was able to go ahead and update and restore my Parallels desktop. Now I'm actually on the Hatch's website and I'm about to start me another free trial with my updated email, and that way I get 30 days free before I decide which package I want to buy, because I've been embroidering for 2 years and I still haven't decided which program I should actually go ahead and purchase. If you guys didn't know, I'm using Inksketch/Inkscape to digitize, temporarily digitize. Well, temporarily is crazy because it's been 2 years and I'm still been using it, so I don't know if that's basically temporary, but anywho, besides the point. I've been using Inkscape to digitize, and it is a free software, but there's a lot of hoops that you have to jump through, and it's not really as helpful or explanatory, so I kind of been wanting to move away from Inkscape. I just never could conjure up the guts to purchase the actual software like I need to, so that's why I've been using Inkscape for 2 years. Everything is now installed, updated, restarted, downloaded. So now I'm about to actually log into Hatch, and let's see what we can do. Alright, so I'm going to click sign in. Ooh. Wait a minute, what happened now? Hold on. I don't know if they became smart and they are using IP addresses to figure out if somebody is trying to use a different email from the same desktop, but they might have caught me just as I thought. I'm more than likely going to go ahead and pay my digitizer to do the labels for me and just get back with you guys under the day, because it usually takes him about 24 hours. Okay, I am back. I went ahead and reached out to my digitizer I'd rather pay for convenience at times. So he went ahead and sent the files over, so we're officially going to start embroidering. So sorry for the rowdy background. She's supposed to be in there eating her food, her breakfast, but I guess she wanted to come in here and play Baby Shark, so I apologize for how rough I look right now, but give me a second. Let me change the cartoon on my daughter's tablet because I'm not sure if Baby Shark is copyrighted. This is how the design is going to line up on the 5x7 embroidery space. I'm about to go ahead and transfer this file over onto my digitizing software, Inkscape, and basically line up the actual PES file with this PNG file. That way I can be sure that the spacing is going to be correct. Right now I'm going to just change the document properties and change the millimeters to inches. I'm going to change the width to 7 inches, the height to 5 inches, lay out horizontally. So this is basically showing me how everything is going to be laid out. I may just be doing a bit too much. I'm just eager to test out this design. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and upload the design how it is. We're going to go ahead and stabilize some of the fabric. Okay, I already put the USB in. Made sure I left a little space at the top and a little space on the left side. That way I can see how much I want to cut from the top to the bottom, from the side to the side. We're gonna go ahead and take that hoop, get our fabric, stabilize the back of this fabric with some tearaway, and see how it turns out, and look at the size and see if I like it. Got everything I need right here. It's a 5x7, my tearaway stabilizer. It is hooped. Now let's go ahead over to the embroidery machine. Okay, looks like it's going to be stitching right here. Okay, it is all complete. Now just based off looking at it right now, the design is really pretty. The digitization is super sleek, professional, and I love the satin layout. It might be a little bit too big for my liking, so I might actually have him size it down. It's beautiful. I love everything about it, but it just may be too big for my liking. It might look good for my laptop covers that I'm going to be doing. Maybe my cosmetic bags. I don't want the brand name to be so big on those items. I think I'm going to go ahead and have him size it down. Obviously, the rest of this space is going to be my name again, so this whole 5x7 space, and then I just basically cut around it. It's cute. Okay, I love this one even more. I had him resize it, and this is exactly what I wanted. This is the perfect size compared to that one. For the most part, I believe this size can go with most, if not all, of the projects I'll be offering. So I'm super excited. Let me take it off. The size at the top was about 2.5 inches long, and I told him to cut it down in half. So this one is 1.5. So this was 2.53, I believe, and this is 1.52. I'll film another video of me prepping all of my product labels and stuff like that, but for the most part that was super fun. So just stay tuned for the next video.